putting my KISS mask on.
Yeah, I'm just putting on the KISS mask.
It's hot in the car.
It is kind of hot.
But when you roll the window down, it's 2 degrees outside.
Yeah.
2. Hi, everybody.
I don't know if
there's nobody watching.
Yeah, everybody's watching. Nobody's connected.
No. Put my KISS mask back on.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
Tell me if this makes sense. And this guy in this car next to us is probably thinking this, right? He's probably thinking, hey, this guy's probably thinking, if those people are wearing those masks inside their own vehicles, I don't want them anywhere around me.
Yes, I've seen that too. Oh, no.
Why are they wearing masks in their own car?
Because we're part of the few, the proud.
That is Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let it fool you. Right there. Lick it up.
Yeah, so we're
waiting. We're waiting to get called with our little beeper.
Go in for medication.
How's
everybody out there doing? We can see that you're there.
We can't see any questions, though, so...
Yeah, so if the questions come, if they don't stay up fast enough, we can't keep up because we're doing this from our phone. But we missed you guys, and we wanted to at least reach out. We are doing some beautiful things, beautiful healing, always, all the time.
Oh, we've been talking about connection all morning.
Yeah, we have.
It's been kind of cool.
What did you find profound about what I shared with you? Then I'll tell you what I found profound about what you shared with me.
I think I feel because it's 2 parts of one. It's 2 parts of one puzzle.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
That blows my mind. When you have a dream and I have a dream and it makes one dream.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense when they come together. That's really freaking cool. I really like that.
It's really powerful.
Yeah.
And I think, it's really interesting.
I think that's what was profound to me, that it...
How did it feel?
It was connected like that. It's everything's starting to feel full circle. That's the only way that I can explain that. Everything's starting to come full circle. I feel a lot of people are starting to feel a lot of closure to some things. Things are answers are coming. Manifestations coming. Healing is here. Not coming here.
It's here already.
Healing is here. Manifestations are here.
Right.
Not even coming here. They're already here.
They're here, right.
And it's, I don't know, it blows my mind that for so long, we sit in the cesspool of, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But when you get in the mindset of it's here, it's here. It's here.
Yeah. But that's kind of
everything, whatever it is.
It's beautiful because it's a you're starting to see choice.
Right.
Because now you have to see what you were connected to understand what you were disconnected from.
Right.
And I think it's the change of that view that's actually impacting everybody. I think it's a beautiful thing. And when you were saying when you were sharing,
Wonder if I can see comments.
Oh, I don't know. But everything you were saying is absolutely what I feel.
Right.
It's everything that I feel. And it's like it's so interesting because it's united. It's like one. It's like you can be in different sides of it, but you can feel the same thing.
Right.
And it's like really hard if you don't know how to communicate from that because you tell yourself you don't deserve it.
I really didn't think it was going to take this long here. I don't know what. Well, you know what?
Right.
We left before they opened. We got here at opening. There was a line at the door. We went to 2 ATMs before we got to this place. And they're both out of money.
Yeah.
They're out of money.
But people are together. They're home. They're spending money. They're spending time. They're starting to realize there's a value that really the money does give you that you actually... Every day doesn't exist now. It's not like we have a weekend. Every day's a weekend. Every day's a weekend. So we've lost our structure of time, which is actually making us connect.
Yeah.
Which was supposed to happen in the first place. So sometimes you think things are one way, but things sometimes can be looked at an entirely different way. I love all the time I spent with you.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah, but we got to learn so much about each other in ways that we didn't realize we were learning about each other. You know what I mean? We watched each other unlearn a lot of things.
Right.
We really watched that. And some of the things were some of the hardest lessons because they were the hardest hurts. It's so beautiful to be here on the planet.
This stuff really smells.
Do you think we'll ever get to the space where we're just going the northern part of Earth, the southern part of Earth, or do you think we're all going to still stay disconnected as continents and everything else?
I think this pandemic had a whole lot of meaning and a whole lot of warning and a whole lot of sit down and shut the hell up.
Welcome to the new world.
Believe that wholeheartedly that we were all supposed to just set it down.
We needed to rejoice.
We needed to set it down, and there are for so many reasons parents who are working to provide for their families, and then once you get to that space and you want more and more and more, and you find that in the family dynamic that in the 3D family dynamic, what's happening is the masculine is going to work odd hours, many hours, that becomes their life. And they disconnect from their wives, they disconnect from their children, they disconnect from their families, and they take on this career, right? In order for one day to ride around on a golf cart and relax, right? Is the American dream, and to retire somewhere. So here we've got families disconnecting. Kids learning these cycles. These kids are learning these cycles, and for generations and generations, they've repeated these cycles over and over. We've got kids who are workaholics who are going into work and staying, and families becoming more disconnected, and fathers and mothers walking away. They're walking away, and they're abandoning these kids. And there's so much going on. Stuck in cycles. Everybody seem to be stuck in a cycle. In January, the cycle, in December, okay, next year, 2020 is going to be our year. You're damn right it was.
See everything.
You're damn right it was. It's been the best year ever because we all had to sit down and shut the hell up.
And connect.
Because everybody was disconnected. Now those fathers have to sit home with their kids,
with the
and
love,
they're playing with sidewalk chalk, and they're doing things together. And kids are helping in the yard, and kids are learning to cook. Kids are learning to clean.
They're learning to love.
Kids are learning to be with family. They're learning what family dynamic is supposed to look like.
And we think we got to jump start the other way, back the other direction.
And we are all ready to go back.
It's like it doesn't make sense. It's like what we're actually experiencing is a healing that families haven't had for generations, where they're all being forced to be with one another. And if you're not with family, start connecting now so you can feel connection, because that's the wave. You got to ride it or die it. It's one of the two.
There's essential workers.
You go back to connection anyway.
We get all that. There's essential workers. There's some people who can't, and it's unfortunate.
Well, they're doing it through the healing factor.
And they're doing it through the healing, right?
They're trying to keep people alive, to keep them with their families. That's where it should have been all along.
This has been such an awakening, not just for us.
Yeah.
No, it can't just be for us.
Absolutely.
This has to be going on for everybody. For everybody.
It's really hard though, because I think, and you guys, we shared everything with you so you could see the birth of connection, not so you could see the disconnects in it. So this is a brilliant path that we're all on, but we've just got to choose connection now, because families should take this time to heal family wounds, heal generational wounds. Sitting around and not talking about it anymore isn't healing. It's not healing anything. It's creating the same disconnect we've had all along. Remember, we were all here to connect. That number's in reverse. We got to fix the number. The number is how many's growing, not how many there actually are. It's 144 and higher. We're supposed to be going the other direction towards connection, not away from it. We're all a cog in the same wheel. Be connected. And that's what you keep showing me. And that's why I love watching you do these beautiful designs. We're doing a lot of things together with our healing. Like we're healing home, we're healing our life, we're healing a lot of things that I think we couldn't see because we needed to go through the struggle, we needed to go through the hurt.
Purge, a physical purge and a spiritual purge.
Yeah.
Like it was the physical purge.
Yeah.
Going through our home. What the hell else was we gonna do but work and mess with the house, right?
Yeah.
So all the stuff we've thrown out, all the old energy moved out, and we've brought new energy in and some things, and